Google is finally allowing us to track its AI. If people are searching for, let's just say, some aesthetic clinic in London and this AI overview shows up, you'll be able to see some data on that. Your page that appears for this or doesn't will show right here in Search Console. So it's not actually been released yet. At least for the vast majority of people. I've checked my clients, even for clients that have a lot of traffic, they don't have this feature, so it will be rolled out. I'm assuming if you're in the US and you've got a bigger website, you could probably see this. But as of right now, if you're in the UK, basically outside of the US, you probably won't be able to see it. And they've basically added these 5 things in here. And what you'll notice is there's no bloody clicks here. So there's impressions. Normally in Search Console, there's clicks, click-through rate, positions, but they haven't shown that. And they haven't given us a reason why. But let's face it, we all know why. It's because Google have mentioned that, hey, AI overviews is actually generating you more traffic to your website. And if you've been in SEO for at least a couple years, you know that's a bunch of BS. And if they would show clicks, that would prove that. So they've kept clicks out. But you can see the impressions, so at least that's a start. And then you can filter down by that specific page that's gaining impressions. But sadly, you cannot see the query. You'll be able to see it via countries, devices, and dates. And the best way to understand which queries you're showing up for in terms of AI, I would recommend basically pages that have similar keywords that are ranked for the very specific. They're not ranking for aesthetic clinic in London, but then it's ranking for aesthetic clinic in Manchester. If it's just dedicated to London, that gives you a better understanding that this page is showing for, chances are, these types of queries. So something more specific, that's the best way you're going to track where you're actually showing for in AI overviews. And basically the way to think of this is exposing your brand to as many people as possible. So even though it's not clicks, it's not all a loss because people can still see your brand. So for example, people can see a cosmetic skin clinic right here. They can see whatever this is called, Dr. Haas clinic. They can all see this. So you can still get exposure and benefits ultimately by doing this, benefiting your brand. Because if you're trying to show for aesthetic clinic in London or different types of treatment and they see you come up consistently, well, chances are they'll have a higher chance of clicking on your website, and actually you'll be able to generate a lead by doing this. So it's not all doom and gloom. Sadly, we can't see the clicks, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. And as time goes on, I'll update you if anything changes regarding this.